Yo, what up? What's up, YouTube? I'm Dr. Mike. This is a hamstring curl machine. JK, leg training. I know like a lot of times that we've done the YouTube videos before, it's kind of like a week thing, a week of training or some kind of special thing. Lots of like artistic shit with super slow reps and music. We'll have some of that in here today, but this is just like a regular training video. To be honest, this is just like week 3 or it's week 2 of my regular plan of just like the beginning of a cutting block. So I'm just here at Crocs Gym in, what is this, Novi, Michigan? Yeah, so it is. So what if it is? And great gym. I train here for a while until hopefully we can get like something set up a little closer to home. Yeah, leg day today is gonna be leg curls, then leg press, then high bar squat. Let's have some fun. And like a lot of the shots today are gonna be like what I normally like as far as emotional. With training, usually you'll notice I just mostly BS, and when it comes time to do the set, I get serious, and when it's not set doing, then who knows what I'll say. See you then. That was a myo rep set. So the goal is 17 reps because last week I got 16. And I do as many as the first set, I get all 17. Second set, sometimes 17, sometimes only 15. Take a breather and get 2, and this was a third set. So I did 14, took a breather and got 3. That's how we're doing it. So myo reps, look them up. I should probably make a video soon about what the fuck those are, but you can Google it. And if you can accurately pronounce the name of the man that invented them, Berge Fagrelli, that's my best bullshit Euro impression. You get bonus points. Oh yeah, only 10 reps, because if I had a whole set, like of 17, that would have to be myo reps, so like 1 or 2 pauses. Like I got very sore last time and healed just on time. If I had a whole new set, it's gonna be overkill. I'm not gonna heal on time for the next workout. So I would just add basically a set of 10, which is like 2 or 3 RIR, non-myo rep, and that really gets a good stimulus. Just as much stimulus as I need to keep making it hard, that came off awkward, and not so much that I get too sore. That's it. So we got hamstrings out of the way, leg press time for quads. Calves I do on a different day, so it's not legs entirely. Common question I get is why do I sometimes do leg curls before squats and leg presses? Why are isolations before compounds? In essence, there's 2 factors. One is if I do something easy like leg curls before, I still have tons of energy to really do quads justice. If I was to do quads first, anything I do to hamstrings after would take like double the sets to get the same effect. And that's sort of dovetails with answer number 2 is the stimulus to fatigue ratio is thus better. If I was looking for the most raw stimulus magnitude for quads, then I would look, of course, to quads first and probably squats first and then leg presses after. But my quads go pretty easy relative to everything else, and just doing a few more sets of quads, it takes care of all the stimulus that I need. So because the fatigue is more of a concern, if I do leg presses before squats, it lowers the amount of axial load through the spine, brings the fatigue down. The stimulus can be adjusted by just doing a few more reps and sets. And then hamstrings, sometimes I do first if my lower back's not involved, because it can give me a real big stimulus for hamstrings at the beginning. And then everything else, it's not a problem, because actually hamstrings, like leg curl style, are not a limiting factor for when you do squats and leg presses after. So that's generally the answer. Yahoo. What the? I'm a movie star, yes? Leg press is done, 4 sets, 17, 15, 13, 11 repetitions, my rep style. Pretty good stimulus. It's actually the same number of sets as last week, but 1 rep added to every set to push that RIR. And same number of squats this week as last week, 2 sets, but same weight actually, 365 pounds total. So I'll be doing that for hopefully 2 sets of 9 repetitions. Interestingly enough, because I'm pretty adept at squats at this point, my quads are nice and pumped and sort of warmed up from leg pressing, that I'm just gonna go straight into it. I wouldn't recommend that in most cases. If you've been training a real long time, you tried it before, it's probably fine. And this isn't anywhere close to my limit weight 10 RM or anything like that. So just gonna get right into it, set of 9, rest set of 9, and call it a day. It's probably good stimulus for quads. Next week, based on how sore I get, how fatigued, I'll probably increase by 1 or 2 sets this workout. Of course, add a rep to everything and or increase by 5 or 10 pounds. Pretty boring at this point, you guys know how this works. Let's get into these squats. Oh, hit a weird shooting pain in my back on that rep that I stopped at for a while. All right, same, 9 reps. My back feels really fucking interesting, so hopefully this works. All good? Oh, thank you so much. Folks, last set of squats. I actually hurt my back in the middle of the first set. Took a little time between leg rep number 6 and number 7. Figured, fuck it. It was kind of pain that didn't shoot anything, just kind of in the mid back. Didn't feel any worse. Weird on the unrack, weird between sets. Great during the movement. Ooh, I'm out of breath. So hopefully you'll be okay. Thing with pain, if it doesn't get any worse, especially if it gets better as you do sets, which it did, it's probably not a big deal. Famous last words. This is gonna be a career-ending injury. Guys, that's all I got today. Let's see what kind of YouTube shit. Like, subscribe, tweet me, Cash App, Venmo, fuck swipe, you know the deal. See you next time.